Loughborough University was the home of the 35th annual Bunbury Festival, with 56 of the best under-15 players in the country ready to demonstrate their skills and become a future England star.
Bunbury stands for freedom, stands for fun, stands for ever being young, so do a good turn unto others, never turn from your quest, for you are a Bunbury and a Bunbury does his best. In 1987, the England Schools Cricket Association came to me and said, Dave, the England Under-15 Festival will cease to be, will you pay for it? I said, yeah, on one condition, we call it the Bunbury English Schools Cricket Festival, after my children's books about rabbits playing cricket.
The Under-15s programme this year started in May, and it started with the counties nominating some 100 players to Phase 1. Phase 1 involved 4 to 5 sessions, and it meant whittling the players down to the 4 squads that we see here today.
The 4 regions come to Loughborough, play each other in a round-robin competition, and then we find the best region, and then they'll go on for England Under-17s, England Under-19s, and a lot of them will play for England itself.
Testing themselves against some of the best in the country is brilliant. At 15, it's really important because you're basically saying it's best v best. The skill levels just steps up a gear, and again it's being put under pressure and the will to sort of try to come out on top, which is what we've seen a lot of character over the week as well, as the characters have developed as well.
We're all very good coaches here. They've got bowling coaches and England batting coaches, and they will fine-tune their game. But I think the most important thing about the Bunbury, they learn what it's like to be a team player.
What they can expect to get better from doing this, it's a great eye-opener for them for the next level, which is 18s cricket or academy cricket, and they're getting a sort of a year early exposure to what they need to do to go on to be professional cricketers or academy cricketers in the future. And that you can't buy that. That's a great experience and a great feeling.
What we also do is to help develop coaches and match officials as well as part of it. And this year what we've introduced is an apprentice programme, and we've got a coaching apprentice attached to each of the 4 regions this year.
This week's been magnificent. I mean, it was slightly different last year because we were hit by COVID and everyone was in a bubble, so the atmosphere this year has been slightly different because a lot of the parents have been obviously supporting the boys.
So far, since I started, 128 Bunburys have played for England. 1,048 play first-class cricket, and our celebrity 11s have raised £17 million for different charities, and it's been a complete labour of love.
When Esker came to him 35 years ago for support to set up the programme, he's been the inspiration behind driving it and funding it over that period of time. And without it, the programme wouldn't be here today, undoubtedly.
The Bunbury Festival is very important to me because to me it's a privilege to meet these boys. I'm proud just to see them play. They're wonderful. The way they play, and then great friendships are made, camaraderie, and those friendships go on and on.
As ever, the festival was contested between 4 regions: North, London and East, South and West, and the Midlands. On the final day, all 4 teams were level on 4 points, meaning the title was up for grabs. The T20 game was the decider. The North faced the Midlands and batted well, scoring 146 for 7. The Midlands chased but fell short, finishing their 20 overs 133 for 8. On the other pitch, London and East won the toss and chose to bat against South and West. They set an impressive score of 151 for 7. South and West were determined to challenge, but only managed 130 for 8. After calculating the overall scores, North came out on top and were crowned the overall winners of the 35th Bunbury Festival, with London and East finishing as runners-up. Another brilliant Bunbury Festival has come to an end, and given the history of the tournament, don't be surprised if some of the class of 2022 end up in the England squad in the future.